Learn Persian with Chai and Conversation. Hafez's aybé rendān makon, Part 5. Salam به همگی. Hello and welcome to part 5 of our discussion of Hafez's beautiful poem, aybé rendān makon. We're going to start off the lesson today, as always, by listening to my Khale Farnaz recite up to this point of the poem and also the 2 lines we'll be covering today.
aybé rendān makon ای زاهد پاکیزه سرشت که گناه دگران بر تو نخواهند نوشت. من اگر نیکم و گر بد تو برو خود را باش. هر کسی آن درود عاقبت کار که کشت. همه کس طالب یارند، چه هوشیار و چه مست. همه جا خانه عشق است، چه مسجد چه کنشت. نه من از پرده تقوا به در افتادم و بس. پدرم نیز بهشت ابد از دست بهشت.
All right, and hopefully, as always, you understood everything up to those last 2 lines. Now we're going to listen to those 2 lines just by themselves and afterwards go over it word by word, phrase by phrase together. Here we go.
نه من از پرده تقوا به در افتادم و بس. پدرم نیز بهشت ابد از دست بهشت.
All right, so the first line, نه من از پرده تقوا به در افتادم و بس. Okay, so this part is challenging for me as well. This is where we're getting into just poetry. But let's take it piece by piece and I'll leave the interpretation to you. So first, the word na simply means no. Na. Man, as we've learned before, means me or I. Man. And as means from. As. Simple enough. Now we have pardé-yé taghva. Okay, so pardé means curtain or veil. Pardé. And taghva means piety. Taghva. So pardé-yé taghva means the curtain of piety or the veil of piety. So we've covered that e sound between the words before. It's called the ezafe and stands in for of. So it links the 2 words together. Pardé-yé taghva, the veil of piety. Pardé-yé taghva. Then daraftádam means I fell away from. Daraftádam. Oftādam is the first person singular form of I fell. So together, daraftádam means I fell away from. daraftádam. So نه من از پرده تقوا به در افتادم means not I fell away from the veil of piety. But then he ends it with o bas. Bas means enough, or that's it, or it's finished. O means and. So o bas means and that's it. O bas. So this whole thing together, نه من از پرده تقوا به در افتادم و بس. Not I fell through the veil of piety and that's it. So the way Muhammad Ali translated this is, it's not only me who fell from the veil of piety, which is what he's saying. So it's an interesting way of structuring things. It's not what we would do in conversation, but for example, if I were to say, نه من بستنی خوردم و بس, it would literally mean, not I ate ice cream and that's it. I'm implying it's not only me who ate ice cream. I did eat ice cream, but others did too. So same thing here. نه من از پرده تقوا به در افتادم و بس. Not just I fell through the veil of piety, and that's it. So let's repeat this whole thing together bit by bit. نه من از پرده تقوا به در افتادم و بس. So all together, the full sentence. نه من از پرده تقوا به در افتادم و بس. Wonderful. And the next sentence. پدرم نیز بهشت ابد از دست بهشت. So you can hear it has the word behishт in there with two different meanings, which we'll get into in a second. First, pedaram. This means my father. Pedaram. So pedar by itself is father, pedar. And pedaram makes it belonging to me. Pedaram, my father. And then neez, which means also. Neez. And then behishté abad. Abad is the word for eternal. Abad. I often say ta abad, which means until eternity or forever. Ta abad. And behesht means heaven. Behishт. This first time around, I should say it means heaven. So behishté abad means eternal heaven. Behishté abad. And then as dast behishт. So first, as dast. As means from, as. And dast means hand. Dast. So in modern Persian, the expression as dast dadan, meaning from my hand I gave it, means to lose. As dast dadan. But in this older language of poetry, behishт means same thing, to lose. As dast behisht means let go from hand, again with the meaning of to lose. As dast behisht. So then all together it's پدرم نیز بهشت ابد از دست بهشت. So basically, it wasn't just me that gave this up, so did my father. As Muhammad Ali said in the introductory lesson, my father here is meant to be Adam, meaning giving up the Garden of Eden. So how does this relate to the rest of the poem? I'm really looking forward to hearing all of your thoughts in the discussion section for this poem. We'll have a link to that in the show notes. For now, let's listen to these two lines again read by my خاله فرناز.
نه من از پرده تقوا به در افتادم و بس. پدرم نیز بهشت ابد از دست بهشت.
All right, and that's it for this week. Next week, we'll be learning the final two lines of the poem. So tune in next week for the thrilling conclusion of Hafez's aybé rendān makon. Until then, Khuda Hafez from Layla.